Hello and welcome from the Circuit Gilles Villeneuve, home to the Canadian Grand Prix, for today's qualifying session. The competition is certainly heating up as we head into today's qualifying. Some impressive times showing up during the previous practice sessions. Anthony Davidson, do you think we can expect a similar level of skill to be showcased during today's qualifier?
Well, I certainly hope so. The competition here is extremely tight, and I think we might see some very close times today. Remember, practice isn't just about fastest lap times, though. It's about optimization.
And I've just realised my mic was not on.
No one's going to be sweating small mistakes here and there, but in qualifying, that all changes. You need to nail that perfect lap.
God damn it, I'm sorry about that, guys.
And believe me, that's a lot of pressure.
Yeah, so my mic wasn't turned on for any of that, so that's lovely. Right, what I was saying is, basically, we got some updates, and we're now closer to the McLarens once again. I was also looking at the standings, because we're now P9, I think. Yeah, our team though is P6, Racing Point on 31. We're on 23, tied with the Renault, and then there's Haas and McLaren both behind us on 22. So it's very close so far for best of the rest. Yeah, that was pretty much what I was saying. But this is my favourite Grand Prix circuit. Like, other than the Nürburgring, which isn't in this game, unfortunately. But yeah, my absolute favourite F1 circuit, that's definitely. Yeah, so hopefully we can get a good result. And yeah, I guess let's get straight out there, I guess. I'll do the drive out lap.
We're set.
Sounds good. Hoping for a good result. I'm hoping we can get best of the rest. Our team want us to qualify P11. But I think we should be through to Q3. And I've actually done a bit of testing for long run stints. And it seems like the soft tyre isn't that bad here. Where other tracks, it's been a case of just avoid the soft tyre in the race. But I reckon you could get away with running it in this one, so that's what I'm going to try and do in Q2. I'm going to try on the medium, but if I can't make it, then I'll go onto the soft. Trying to burn a bit of fuel off. I'm actually running a bit of a strange setup. I'm running 3.5 wings, and it actually feels really good. Got a decent straight line speed, and it feels pretty good through the turns. This turn though, in particular the hairpin, I've been really struggling on. That was even with the default setup, I was struggling to do that turn. Obviously it's all been a bit remodeled in this game, so it's a bit different to the last one. There's the champion of walls, says Robert Kubica. Norris does a 1:11.6, that's pretty quick. Oh, nearly did a Vettel there. Yeah, the car feels good. Hopefully we've got decent pace. Feels so good to drive this track once again. I absolutely love it. That was too deep though. So this hasn't been the perfect lap so far. Something I've noticed on this game as well, it's very hard to manage your ERS. I don't know if it's just because we haven't got any upgrades to that yet or what, but it feels very difficult. We go to P4 with that lap, that's not bad. I didn't actually see what time it was. I think it was in the 11s. 11-1, that's not bad. Ahead of Verstappen, he's on the mediums though. Ahead of the McLaren, ahead of the Haas, ahead of the Renault. So we've actually got decent pace, as you can see there. We're fastest in the final sector as well.
Our best lap so far is a 1:11.1.
I think that's mainly due to my Euro, because you saw we were doing about 206, I think, down the straight. Our teammate's done a 12.4 though, he's nowhere. Yeah, Albon needs to pick up the pace quite a bit recently. We're 3/10 clear in the first sector, 2/10 clear in the second sector, and then 8/10 clear in the final sector.
We're 6th in the speed trap, 206.7 miles per hour.
That is not bad at all, 6 in the speed trap. I'm very happy with that. That should easily see us through, I would have thought. Let's just fast forward. I would think we're through there. Albon's down to P18 now. Hopefully he puts a lap in and improves. He's gone up to P16. So he's going to be out. Wait, why is Gasly not set a lap? Oh, he has now. Okay. Oh, we got knocked down quite a bit there. Jesus Christ, we were close. Right, okay. Fucking hell, look at that. From P6 to P14, which is me, is a 1/10 of a second. It's very close. Both McLarens out. So Norris and Butler, who looked pretty quick early on, are out. And my teammate's out, and of course both Williams out. George Russell actually out qualifying both the McLarens there. That's interesting. Right, I'm going to see if I can get through on the medium tyre. I don't think we'll be able to, really. But, you know, it's worth a try just in case. Because if we can, that'll put us in good stead for the race. I might let a few cars set laps first, though. Just to make it... so we can see there if we do actually have pace. It sounded like another Honda starting out there, but I don't think it was.
Five minutes until rainfall expected. 5 minutes until rain.
Oh, 5 minutes until rain. Okay, right, I'm going out on the soft then. I don't want to risk getting knocked out. I'm going out on the soft. Oh yeah, it has gone very gloomy in this top sector. Hopefully we don't get caught out. Big slide there over the curb. That wasn't good. I touched the grass on entry and it nearly spun me, so... Flashback! God damn it! Right. Final retry. Okay, maybe it wasn't the final retry. It's gotten a lot colder, I think that's why I'm struggling. Like, the track surface is a lot cooler. We're actually faster than the clerk there in the first sector. He is on the medium actually. The game didn't think that was a cut. I thought it was, but okay. Oh, Hamilton does a 10-1. He is on the soft though.
You're in the top 10 now. Keep it up.
11-2, that's a bit slower than what we did in Q1 actually. Hopefully it starts raining before others can set laps. I'm gonna go out again though, just in case. Is it already raining? No, it's not. Right, let's get out there. New set of softs.
Our best lap so far is a 1 minute 11.2.
Oh, now it's raining. Right, we'll have to see. We're down to P7. Yeah, it's too slippy, I think. Yeah, it's definitely too slippy. Right, I'm gonna back off. But I think that should mean that we're through to Q3. Because now that it's raining, I don't think anyone else is going to be able to improve.
We have 2 laps of fuel remaining.
They shouldn't be able to improve anyway. This is actually one of the only tracks where I know the pit lane limit because it's 50. Because I like this track so much, I actually know the pit lane limit. So yeah, that should mean that we're through to Q3. In which case, whoopee. I didn't mean for that to rhyme, but it did. Yeah, with the rain coming down as hard as it is, I don't think anyone else is going to be able to improve, are they?
The radar's showing a clear patch on its way. There's about 10 more minutes of this rain.
10 minutes of the rain, okay, so hopefully that's enough for us to stay in this position. See if anyone... Yeah, they're out on inters, so they're not going to improve. So we should be through, guys. Yes, we are. Interestingly, Ricciardo and Magnussen didn't actually set a lap on the dries, so they kind of screwed themselves over a little bit. But we are through to Q3 once again, guys. We're actually doing pretty well recently in the qualifying. Saying that, we're doing quite well in the races as well, because we got our best result last time out, let's not forget. I was very happy with the result around Monaco. It's not my favourite circuit. Now, is it gonna... Yeah, it's apparently gonna dry up. People are going out on inters. I'm gonna go out on inters as well, just to set a lap, see where we are in case it rains in the race. Which I don't think it's scheduled to. Oh, you can see already it's drying up actually. We're probably going to end up just coming straight back in. bit of spray being kicked up, but I wouldn't say it's worth inters. Oh, I can't even stop. There you go, DRS is enabled, so yeah, it's time for dries. Oh my god. Yeah, so this lap doesn't matter at all. Now we want to be going out as late as we possibly can on the dries. So I'll go out with 2 minutes to go. I'll actually drive out myself so I know we'll make the line. Is Vettel already on the soft? He is, that's a mistake. Like, obviously it is the weather for softs, but he's not going to get the best out of them tyres because he's come out too early and I just knocked the front wing off. Obviously the top teams might actually have they might have a couple of sets of soft tyres for the quali, but we've obviously only got the one set, so we need to go out as late as possible. Hopefully we can get best of the rest, which would be P7, because I don't think any of the big boys were out in Q2.
We're 6th in the speed trap, 205.7 miles per
in the
hour.
speed trap, ladies and gentlemen. So we must be faster than one of the Red Bulls, because we're not going to be faster than the Merc or the Ferrari. See, all these guys, they've gone out too early, and Lance Stroll is the 10th off. What the hell? They've definitely gone out too early on that tyre though. Because it's not going to rain again, I don't think. No, it's not meant to rain again. Let me make sure we actually go on to the... Oh, that's going up very quickly. Apparently there's no difference between the soft and the medium though.
There's only a few cars out on track. We should consider getting out there.
I mean, I'll go out on the soft, obviously. Right, let's fast forward. Leave it to about 2 minutes. Right, now I'll drive out.
All personnel be aware. Car leaving.
This way I can make sure I get the best out of the tyres. I can also make sure that we do make it round. Ideally I want to be the last car across the line, because then we'll get the driest track. Oh. A couple of cars coming behind us. Plenty of time to make it round though. Fucking hell, Vettel. I've left it in rich, so... Are you serious? No, I'm rewinding that. Because I did not hit Vettel, he hit me. Make sure that penalty is gone, because that's bollocks. Right, it's gone. What an idiot. Leclerc get out of his way. And Verstappen. Got to time it right. We have to be as close to the time limit as we can, because then we'll get the best track. And it might actually be able to help us jump up the grid a little. 30 seconds, right. Right, it's getting rich, it's getting hot lap. Right, let's go. Oh, this track feels good now. Touch the grass a little bit there on entry. Should be fine. Hamilton a 10-0. That's fast. Ten-6 from us. Where does that put us?
Nice job.
P5. Our best qualifying position.
And with
Yes.
qualifying complete, let's review our
We're
top
ahead of
three
Charles
today.
Leclerc.
Hamilton, Vettel and Valtteri Bottas. Well, that wraps up qualifying, but don't worry, we'll be back tomorrow as
Oh,
we
look
head
at
into
the
the Grand
times.
Prix.
That's very close. Look, that's the difference though. Grosjean, he was the first to start his lap. An 11.7. Because the track was still a bit wet when he crossed the line, and then look, the times just rocket down. And the closest people to us on track were Vettel and Verstappen, so we clearly got the best out of that track there. And it's our best qualifying position, P5. Now, hopefully, we'll be able to go upwards in the race, but I doubt it. I reckon Leclerc is probably just going to absolutely murder us. But we might be able to get the P6, hopefully. Because that would be good solid points for the team. And yeah, really hope we can actually get that, because it'd be good. As we wait for the loading screen. Oh yeah, we've got a new rivalry now, haven't we, with our teammate? Because we mullered him in the last one. Disciplinary record. Results versus car performance 100. So look at that. Our rep with all the teams has gone sky high because of that.
Well done. That was a good qualifying.
I'm amazed we didn't get an interview for that. And throughout the weekend as well. But the only thing that matters is today. So let's make that effort worthwhile and make another race to remember. Right, so it's apparently sunny for the first half, where we'll be on the soft tyre. And then we'll see if we can either go to the mediums or to the hards. I'm guessing it might actually be a two-stop around Canada, if I'm honest. I mean, we should have the pace to pull it off, hopefully. That's if it is a two-stop. It might be a one-stop.
We're back once again beside the St. Lawrence River here in Montreal for the Canadian Grand Prix. The event first moved to a variant of this track back in 1978. It was won by none other than Gilles Villeneuve, the first Canadian to ever win his home race, and in whose honour the circuit would be renamed. With top speeds of around 210 miles per hour heading into the overtaking opportunity of turn 13,
actually, yeah, I was doing 208, wasn't I?
Gilles Villeneuve
with the tour, we could probably do
on the
210.
Formula One calendar. There are 14 corners in total, with 60% of the lap taken at full throttle, and average lap speeds clock in at about 130 miles per hour.
Damn.
Alongside me once again for coverage of today's race, it's none other than the great Anthony Davidson. Let's discuss Haas. They've had just one retirement in the last 5 races. What do you think that says about the reliability of their car?
It's a good statistic for sure.
I think
as it
we've had
demonstrates not
2
only
with
mechanical
Albon.
reliability, but consistency from both drivers as well. These are 2 of the first boxes you have to tick for any successful season.
Let's run you through the driver grid order for today's exciting
We might
race.
actually get
Lewis
moved up a bit,
Hamilton
maybe,
lines up on
because
pole position,
people might have
starting
balance.
alongside
Hopefully.
in P2 is Sebastian
cool.
Vettel. Moving on to the rest of the grid,
No,
we
we don't.
have Bottas, Verstappen, Lewis and Leclerc, Perez, Stroll, Grosjean and Kimi Raikkonen.
10-6 in the Red Bull
Hulkenberg,
Honda, not
Daniel
bad.
Ricciardo
In the
and
Toro Rosso
Magnussen,
Honda.
Russell,
Gasly's
Norris,
in P11.
Devon Butler and Lucas Faber. They'll be starting further back after an earlier grid penalty. Albon and Robert Kubica takes the last spot on the grid.
Fucking Albon.
And with preparations almost
What are you
complete,
doing all the way down
let's
there,
head down
teammate?
to the track.
We've shown the car has good pace, and my teammate's just really not helping.
Okay, watch out at the race start. There will be faster cars trying to get past. See if you can hold them off.
Thanks, Jeff. Just tell me straight away that we're going to get overtaken, thanks. Okay, yeah, it is a 2-stop. I thought it would be. And I'm actually going to put a bit more fuel on here, because we should have pace to push. 4.5 laps should be enough. Right, but yeah, let's get into it. It's a good start. Up the inside of Verstappen. I'm gonna have to leave him room. I'm still there, Max. I'm gonna let him through. Let's see if we can watch that back. Oh, it's showing us a bit too late. That is a loud grid. Let's continue on. Oh, I've jumped that. My bad. With our lower downforce, we might actually be able to overtake the Red Bull, because obviously I set the wings quite low. I've got it in rich and overtake. I don't think we're going to be able to really do a right lot. He's had a bad run. I wanted to go to his inside, but he just sat in the middle of the road, so I couldn't. Yeah, I think we're about to drop off the back of Verstappen and start getting hounded by Leclerc. I'm going to defend the position though. Oh, lock up. Engine is quite hot, so I'm going to have to keep the engine cool. Just sat in the middle of the road there, made it very difficult for the clerk to do anything.
Race officials have enabled DRS. DRS is now available.
There's actually a bit of front wing there on that grass. Oh, the clerk's actually on the medium. So yeah, he will beat us in this race. He's got our DRS there. Oh shit, I'm on the grass.
Hamilton has the lead.
Oh, understeer because I touched the grass. Clerk's going to the outside. Open the steering a little bit, make him really close up his line. He's actually dropped off a little bit there, down straight. I absolutely love this track, it feels so good.
You'll be on the mediums.
Oh, what? We're pitting already? Try and save a bit of ERS back. With the clerk being on the mediums, he doesn't actually have the grip to go around us, around the bends. So he's going to have to get it done on the straight. And me knowing that, I'm saving my ERS for that. See what I mean? If he was on soft, he'd have just gone straight around us there. Verstappen's actually overtaken Vettel. It's got our DRS, so I'm going to go to the middle. I'm just going to make Leclerc's life hell.
Turn up the engine to mix mode 3 if you need it. Turn fuel to rich. Gap to car in front is 3.9 seconds.
I'm saving it for when I do need it, Jeff. Something I do actually want to know is what tyres are they on? The clerk, okay, they're the ones we're racing then are on soft, so that's good. Our teammate's gone up to P15. GG. Right, so yeah. So they're on the soft, so they'll be pitting for a 2-stop as well, I would have thought. I went a bit deep on purpose there so we could get a good exit.
We're going to box this lap. Push hard on the in-lap. Gap to teammate behind is 8.1 seconds.
We're boxing already, that seemed... No, 6 to 10, I'm not boxing straight away, that's very early. Leclerc's gone to inside this time. Held it around his outside though. I think that must just be because we're on the soft.
Box, box, box.
I think it's too early to box already. I'm going to stay up for one more lap. Yeah, all the other cars have stayed out as well. Oh, locked up. Collision with Perez, my ass. Flashback me up. Big slide. See if we can watch that back. It's weird. When it locks up on this game, it seems to lock the rears up. It seems to lock the rears up more than the fronts, which is strange. Fucking hell, Leclerc, what was that you were trying to do?
The gap to the car ahead is 6.6 seconds.
Yeah, box this lap, my tyres are done.
Okay, we can take you this lap.
Can't even get it stopped for that turn now.
This lap. Keep an eye on your distance to the speed limit line as you approach, and make sure you don't speed.
Well, look at that, Leclerc's actually been squeezed so wide there. Well, I mean, I squeezed him so wide. Alright, I'm going to box this lap. Interestingly, everyone else has stayed out. Now, have I just fucked this up coming in that early?
Exit now.
Oh, wow. Let's use a flashback for that. Pit just won't let me go. 5-second penalty for speeding in the pit lane now, apparently. Do I still have that penalty? No. Good, because that's bollocks. How can I speed when the AI is driving? There we go. So we are going to be last at the moment, but obviously we've already stopped.
Okay, stay clear of the white line on the exit. You'll receive a penalty for dangerous driving if you cross over into the track.
Oh, these medium tyres feel good. Wow, these medium tyres feel very good. See if we're still ahead of Perez and I think it was a Haas that was behind us. Oh, well, they're not even in sight. Oh, now they've just come out. So we've made the undercut work. They've gone onto the medium as well, so they'll be two stopping.
The car behind has boxed for the mediums. Car behind on the medium tyre.
Yeah, these mediums are brilliant. We've got a lot of pace, 6/10 up there. Look at that, we've really made the undercut work. This is my teammate holding this little train up. Got DRS and Kubica. I'm gonna try. Go around his outside. Gasly's out.
Nice move. Good job.
Let's see if we can have a look at that. Oh, come on. Don't show me this shitty view. Oh, I actually scraped the wall there. See if we can watch it from Kubica's angle. Kubica just really just like backs out of it there and lets us go. So where is Gasly if he's out? Is he down the straight somewhere or? Wow, Hamilton's already at the pit box. Hamilton is absolutely miles in front.
Caution, caution.
Oh yeah, there's Gasly's parked up over there.
Okay, the incident has been cleared. Let's get back up to racing speed.
Should be able to get Norris here, overtake Rich Mix. Oh, Norris came in anyway. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Right, I'm going to try and make this the last flashback we have to use. Hulkenberg with a massive lockup really put me off there. Oh, look at the cutback. I've got to watch that, I'm sorry. Just got so much more traction on exit. Obviously with our fresh tyres. I actually kicked up a bit of grass there, so... Hopefully Albon doesn't get in our way too much. Oh, he's just absolutely brake checked me. What a mug. Right, last flashback now. Oh shit, Perez is coming, so we need to get a move on. Fucking hell, Albon's weaving a bit. Lap 20 to 26, he wants me to pit. Oh my god, Albon's coming back at me. Oh, Leclerc's jumped us. Wait, he's on another set of mediums though, so he's going to have to stop again as well. And I'm not saying we're going to be battling with a Ferrari, he's just going to disappear, I would have thought.
has come in to fit the mediums. Car ahead, now running medium tyres.
I think there's still a car out of sync. Actually, no. Yeah, everyone must have stopped already because we're P7. Hamilton fastest lap, 13 something. It's only a second faster than us, that's not too bad. Albon's finally coming.
Alexander is coming in for a stop.
I want to try and save a bit of fuel for the final stint, that's why I'm not in rich. Oh, I've got a bit of a screen freeze there. Oh, and again. Long. 13-0 now from Hamilton. Oh, I locked up. Couldn't make a turn. That's not helped us at all.
Okay, the car ahead is pulling away from you at the rate of around 2 seconds a lap.
He is a Ferrari, Jeff, don't forget. Trying to put it in low. Hopefully get a bit back to the straight. We got Ocon and Stroll right behind us. Not Ocon and Stroll, sorry, Perez and Stroll. Stick it in no ERS, hopefully. Gets them back around the lap for the straight again.
Our gap to the car in front is 7.9 seconds.
I don't really care about the car in front yet. Getting rich. Alright, he's going for a dive. Bit better traction. Oh, the overtake mode is helping. See if we can have a look at that back. That just shows you how good their AI is on this game though. They actually go for dives and stuff like that. I love it. So now Perez has DRS, but we've got overtake mode, so it's not actually. Oh, he's gone to inside. Tried to leave him room. Look at that. I didn't touch him. You could say Perez cut that, all four wheels off track. Oh, you can see all 4 are off. And then I think we go all 4 off. Yeah, we do as well. So that's sort of even, really. Tyres are starting to feel a little bit dead. As long as I don't lose too much time, should be fine.
Okay, gap ahead is 11.2 seconds.
Oh, Jeff, will you shut up? You just made me go wide. Perez seems to get a really bad run off that
We're
final
leading
turn.
our teammate by 25.2 seconds.
Shut up, Jeff.
Say that again, we're having trouble
Oh, for God's
receiving.
sake. Shut
Didn't
up,
catch
Jeff.
that. Say again. Understood, copy
Oh,
that.
my lord. Fucking hell, Perez nearly had a go at me then. Because I was dealing with Jeff. Bit of a lock-up. Let me just check what tyres everyone is on. Right, Rakkonen's on the soft, so that's why he's caught us so quick. Medium. Right, everyone's gonna have to stop again. Right, okay, so yeah. So the P6 is on, because everyone's gonna have to stop again. Oh my god, Perez from miles back. And somehow that knocked my front wing off. Alex Plays 123 says hi. Hello. Nice to meet you. Look, Perez was absolutely nowhere near us. Went for a dive. And then I locked up because I couldn't do anything. And somehow... Look, we didn't get damage there. We got very close, but we didn't actually touch the wall. We somehow got damage here from Stroll hitting our tyre. It somehow knocked our front wing off. Look. What sort of sense does that make, game? So I use a flashback 2 here. Still contact made with Perez. Nothing I could do about that. It just came from so far back. Really wrestling with the car. Just really struggling with traction now on the exit of turns with it being old tyres. Stay where I am. Perez has to go to the outside again. I'm a big fan of F1. I don't have enough money to go buy the new game. Damn it, man, that sucks. I would say try a few websites online, because sometimes they have discount codes that you can use, and you might be able to pick it up for about £40 if you use the right discount code. So yeah, that sucks though, man. But yeah, full price I think is 60 quid, isn't it? But yeah, there's a few websites out there where you should be able to get a discount code for the game. And of course, actually go to Twitter. Some people do giveaways of the game if you want to get your hands on it. So yeah, hope that helps, bud. Fucking hell, Perez. Making contact reels again, I did not move. Jump that a bit. Oh, I'm really struggling to get the car turned now. I think Perez wants that place real bad. Yeah, I think he does. Oh, he's trying for it. Gotta make it as difficult as I can for him though. We're coming into the pits next lap, so... He is on fresher tyres, so he might go a bit longer than us. What's happened there? Stroll's actually got past him. Stroll goes to his outside. Yeah, and then look, just gets much better traction on the exit. And now Stroll will have DRS as well, so he should pull ahead of Perez. We shouldn't have to defend. Right, I'm going to box this lap and hopefully get the undercut on him. Right, I know we're in front, but if I pit early we might be able to get a bit further in front when they come to make their pits. Oh, it's sliding all over the place. Why did you go for Toro Rosso? I was tied between going for the Toro Rosso and going for the Haas, and I just chose the Toro Rosso because it's Honda engine, and I wanted to see if it sounds good, and it has a bit more consistency compared with the Haas, and it's actually, so far, it's been a really good choice. If you look back at some of the later videos that I did, yeah, we've been quite good on pace, so that's why I chose the Toro Rosso. I've just locked up massively. You got a good exit there compared to Stroller. Alright, let's go into the pits this lap. Didn't speed. Alex Plays, subscribe to your YouTube channel. Thank you very much, dude. Subscribe to you, you are very friendly. Thank you very much. Always try to make my viewers feel at home on the channel. So thank you very much for subscribing, bud. Really appreciate that. Right, it's a good stop. I'll actually leave it in standard mix at the moment. Yeah, so everyone else is... Oh my lord. Everyone else is going to have to stop again. So we should still theoretically be in P6. Once everyone else has stopped. You can just see the difference in terms of traction compared to the old tyres. Sorry. Which other games do you play? I play Gran Turismo Sport. I play Ride 3, which has been a little bit delayed recently, because I just haven't really felt up to playing the game. Mainly just racing games. Alex plays 1, 2, 3. But I think I'm going to start playing other games soon, like The Last of Us or something like that, because I know a few people like that game and it might be good to get it going. And I also do some in real life videos, mostly about cars, because, you know, I'm a car person, it's a car channel. But yeah, feel free to check the channel out, bud. That will give you a bit of an inclination of what sort of videos we do. I've just massively jumped that. I play GT Sport too. Okay, cool, man. Yeah, if you ever want to get in on some of the videos or something like that, we do like cruise lobbies or role play lobbies, or we do actual racing lobbies. We do quite a lot of stuff on GT Sport, so if you ever want to get involved, feel free to drop me a message and I'll send you an invite and stuff like that to get you in. Oh, sorry. He tries to play this, but he finds it very difficult staying on his track. Matty, stop being rude. That's just because I'm reading the comments, Matty, that's why I'm just going off. Oh, we've really jumped Perez now with that earlier stop. You play PS4 as well? Yeah, awesome, man. Well, a lot of the cars in front of us, they're going to be pitting a bit later, I think. In fact, saying that, quite a lot of them have just come into the pits. You are lucky that there are... You are lucky that there are as flashbacks. Oh, don't you start. I've enough of the flashback things with Matty. I can't be having another person calling me out on that. If I was fully concentrating and not live streaming as much, and you know, if I had full focus on the game, I wouldn't be using that many flashbacks. I'm sorry. You don't have to be sorry, but it's just a little joke, you know. Yeah, if I had full focus on the game, I would be a bit better. But let's say I want to keep you guys welcome and read all your comments and stuff like that. So. Should be able to get Hulkenberg down the straight. actually got him before the DRS line. Hulkenberg stayed out actually. Now there's only Raikkonen ahead of us, and yeah, he's got another stop to make. So yeah, we are in P6, which is good. Hulkenberg, oh yeah, Hulkenberg needs to stop as well. Okay, so we're actually doing really well. Perez, where is Perez on track? Is he getting close yet? Well, Perez is all the way back here, so I think we're looking good for this P6. Really enjoying the Grand Prix so far. There's Perez, so you can see him. Raikkonen still yet to make his last stop. My teammate's now in.
Alexander is in the pits. Alexander in the pits.
10 laps to go. Short shift in a bit for maximum traction. I think Perez does actually have a bit more pace than us over the entire lap, but we can defend. Wheel or controller? I am using the normal DualShock controller, as I can't afford a wheel. Oh, there you go, Raikkonen has finally pitted for his stop. So yeah, we are in P6, ladies and gentlemen. Very nearly hit that wall. Yeah, Perez is catching us slightly, but hopefully I'll be able to defend. I think he's in our DRS. Yeah, he is. You can see how much straight line speed he's got. close. I think he'll be having a go at me down the straight. This is why I saved a bit of fuel just in case we did need to defend. Got it in no ERS for the time being, trying to save some for the straight again. There's his close again. Oh, massive lockup. Perez really wants this position. Hopefully we'll be able to defend until the end. Interestingly, it's now Vettel in front of us, so I think that Leclerc has managed to catch him and get past. Oh. Perez is going to the outside again. ERS in overtake mode. Rich mix is on. Jesus Christ, where did Ricciardo come from? That was really late from Ricciardo. Let's have a look at that. See, I got into Perez's slipstream to get a bit more overspeed, but then he just made it really tight. Let's have a look from Ricciardo's point of view. Wait. Where's Ricciardo? Wait, who is this now? Eh? Oh, we're here. Look at it from Ricciardo's point of view. He just brakes so late. Now Ricciardo is going to be a threat to us. I'm going to have to try and get back past Perez. Whew, we do get it done. Let's watch that. That was sort of like what Perez did in the real life Grand Prix on Grosjean. Nicely done. Good move. Got 5 slots left to defend. Perez has run out of ERS down there, I think.
Right, some information on Ricciardo. They're slowing down. It seems like there's some kind of problem with their car.
Okay, Ricciardo's got an issue, that's good. So we might not be under as much pressure from him. Oh, I hit the wall. Oh, I've actually damaged my end plate there. That's not good. Thankfully though, there's not too many high-speed turns at this track, so we should be alright. Perez trying the outside again. I'm not going to let him get this position. I'm having to be so careful on the throttle now. But I was trying the outside, you're not going to get that done. We seem to get a really good exit off that turn compared to the AI. Got a lot of ERS now. It's good. Seems if I can keep the ERS for overtake mode down the straight, then we can pretty much defend. See, Perez doesn't seem like he saves enough ERS for it. I think we lost, yeah, we lost a lot more of our end play there. It's going to make it even harder to defend. Oh, I've got a lot of understeer now. 2 laps to go. I think we should be able to hold on. Yeah, see, Perez doesn't seem like he saves ERS, like I said. Uh-oh. Not gonna let him go around my outside there. Hamilton's already crossed the line. Should have the fuel now to go to the ending rich mix. Looks like Perez hasn't saved the ERS again. Yes, across the line. P6, no, P7. Oh no, it was P6. Oh yeah, Gasly retired, didn't he? Okay, I'm happy with that. P6 are on my favourite circuit.
So Mercedes have won it, and what a great race it was.
Not actually as good as P5 at our worst circuit last time out.
To set themselves apart today.
Well, this was a real team victory. They put together a solid strategy today that appeared well suited to the conditions out on track. The driver did everything that was expected of them in the moment to really execute the team's plan to perfection.
Happy with that.
A shining example of how F1 really is a team sport.
Leclerc got back up to P4 after starting
and I can see
P7.
the driver starting to approach the podium for the victory celebration.
He was sat behind us for the first stint.
Victory today. Everybody played their part. Congratulations then to Mercedes, your race winners today.
Verstappen P3, Bottas P2. Pretty good Grand Prix for us. Scoring some more points for the team.
Let's have a quick look at how the driver standings have changed. Not the result our points leader wanted, but it certainly makes things interesting going forward.
Close.
Now, let's discuss, Ants. Who would you
Verstappen's
say is a
P3.
contender for driver of the day?
I think it's got to be Lucas Weber. Time and time again, he
Weber.
proves that he's someone who can quietly get the job done, and that's exactly what he's done today.
Not a bad
Let's
result
move
from
on to
him.
the constructors. The current championship leaders still hold top spot, but that gap is getting smaller. Meanwhile, Toro Rosso's strong weekend allows them to continue their march up the table. I'm equal parts exhausted and elated with this weekend of Formula One. Be sure to join us for the next one.
Yeah, we've actually overtaken Renault now in the constructors, and Racing Point got a bit more points there because Perez got some. So we haven't quite caught them yet, but we're closing in on that P7 in the driver standings. In fact, with the form Pierre Gasly's been having recently, we might actually be able to catch him. But let's watch the highlights. VDHD says Southam. We are diving it up the inside of the Red Bull, and then couldn't really hold on at the exit because just, you know, Red Bull v Toro Rosso isn't really fair. Is this us defending from Leclerc? Yeah, it is. There's the lockup. Looks like I missed the action. You did, BDHD. You're a bit too late, bud. This highlight reel, though, it's very cool. Oh, here's where we overtake our teammate down the straight. Look at the Toro Rosso go. This is a brilliant feature. Oh, here's where Daniel Ricciardo does the absolute send from nowhere. Oh. Where did you start from and finish? I started in P5 because it was like a wet, dry quali session. So we managed to get up the grid. We actually out-qualified Leclerc because we got the best out of the dry track towards the end of Q3. And we finished P6 because obviously Leclerc in the Ferrari was able to get back past me because he just got caught out a bit. Oh, there's where we knocked the front wing. It was a really good Grand Prix though. Cheers, BDHD. BDHD, there's something going up on the channel later on that you will like, by the way. It's like a GoPro inside view, like car vlog in the MX-5. So you might want to watch that later on. I believe it's premiering around 10 my time. Oh, you've seen the chat? Okay, cool. Nice, let's move on. Yeah, I think I've set it to premiere, so I think that means it just comes out by itself. Like, I've already uploaded it and everything.
Good day today.
Ah, here we go.
Have your take on it.
Back to Claire.
That was a good race for Lucas. Are you pleased to see him doing well?
No. I'm gonna go with, yeah, it's nice to see him and his team working so well together.
Do you think you were lucky not to end your race with that crash?
Nah, it wasn't that bad. It was just a little scrape. 2 questions.
Well, thanks anyway.
I'll be back online by Friday, a new place, and have to wait for Comcast to hook me up. No problem, BDHD. I hope, like you said, new house and that lot, so I hope it's all going well for you. After what happened, hope you're getting back on your feet. So, good luck to you, BDHD. Aha, here we go. We absolutely smashed Devon Butler in that race. I don't know where he was. Didn't see him at all. And we should get a few resource points. You're getting the keys today. Okay, that's cool. Look at that, 100% clean laps. That never happens. Oh, we've got 1100 resource points. And my rep's gone up with all the teams. Nice. Let's see. Oh, we got press clippings and interview with Devon. Did much better today, racing. They didn't qualify, and we were expecting that. I was most surprised by the performance in qualifying, if I'm honest. They're a super talented driver, so to see them not hit those high lap times was a surprise. And they gained positions in easily in today's race. Did he say anything about me? No, he didn't. Bastard. Right, let's see what he said. Oh, he had. It wasn't the cleanest race today, was it? No, definitely not. Not at all. I'm not sure what was going on with some people out there. I could point fingers. Some drivers just weren't paying enough attention. I felt like one of those drivers managed to step on my toes at some point. Well, that wasn't us, because we didn't even see him in that race. There we are, P5, and in the Drivers' Championship we're P8, so we're doing pretty well. Performance. Now, I've got an engine update coming in, so I can't actually update any of the others. And I've got also a chassis upgrade coming in, so I can't upgrade any of that. But I might be able to rear diffuser, or what's that one? Is that front wing? Okay, no, I don't want too much downforce on the front end though, and make the car feel a bit uneven. So you see, we're getting up there in terms of downforce. We're going to be ahead of Racing Point when this update comes in, and engine We should be ahead of Haas, actually, when both of them upgrades come in, so that'd be good. When are they due to come in? 2 at France and 1 at Britain. Okay. So as you can see, we've had quite a few good results now. Getting some solid points for the team. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. This is where I'm going to end it. So thank you very much for coming along and watching. Thank you very much to Alex Plays for the subscription. I appreciate that. And thanks to BDHD and Matty for commenting as well. I hope you all have a good day. And yeah, take care guys, and bye bye.